abs rehab video, you'll need a long TheraBand or band. You're going to wrap it around something secure. I'm using the handle of the door. Make sure that the door isn't going to come in. You're going to be pulling on this, so make sure it's either locked or it opens the other way or something. We're going to start off with a pull-off press. So this is actually a shoulder exercise, but it's really good for abs or for core activation. So you start off with feet about hip distance apart. Hold the band with the hand farthest away from the door, and then bring the other hand in underneath and wrap it around. Take a step over or tighten up the band where you feel the band is now tense, so there's no slack in it. And then you bring the band into the chest. We're going to breathe out, zip up core, pelvic floor, and reach forwards. Inhale as we come back in. So breathe out to reach out, breathe in, back in. Really think about core and pelvic floor. Make sure that band is pretty tight. So you're having to work. Last one. And back in. Okay, from there we're going to add a little bit of a twist. So step this leg, the one that's farthest from the door, forward. You've got a staggered stance. You're going to do a similar exercise but add a twist to it. So this time, zip up, exhale, reach forwards and twist over that leg. Inhale as you come back in. Breathe out to reach and twist. Inhale back in. So I want you to really think that it is the torso that's moving as one. You're not just reaching out here and pulling the hands across. It's the whole torso. The arms are now like lead bars and you twist from the center. And it doesn't have to be a big movement. It's more about just getting those tummy muscles to switch on. Four to go. And three. And two. Okay, last one on this side. Back to the center, and you're going to need to turn around. So same idea, other side. So turn and face the opposite direction. Hold it with the hand that's farthest from the door. Bring the other hand in underneath and step that other leg forward, the one that's farthest from the door. And then we breathe out as we reach forward and twist. Inhale back in. Two more. And back to center. Okay, from here we're going to do a pull back. So you're going to face towards your door. Hold the ends of the bands in the hand. I'm going to start with the arms just, the band is just tense there. So I'm not pulling it, it's just where it's not too slack. And then I'm going to breathe out as I pull the band back by the side. Inhale as I release back in. So I'm breathing out, zipping up pelvic floor, tummy, and pulling back. Inhale as I release. You can tighten up the band a little bit if you want to for this. It's a really nice way of getting the tummy to activate, so just watching what's happening in midline. Having a peek down, watching that you're not doming in the center. We'll just go for three more. 2, last one, and then rest. I'm going to take this band, leave it where it is, and grab your mat. So we'll come down onto the mat, and from here we're going to lay ourselves all the way onto the floor, and we're going to work a little bit on our toe taps. Okay, so from here, just hands onto the belly, think about drawing in those bones towards one another, lifting gently up through the pelvic floor, keeping that set, scooping one leg to tabletop, and then from there, we're going to work on bringing the second leg in. So really draw in through the midline, draw up to the pelvic floor, breathing out, scooping the second leg up, lowering one leg down, and then letting the other leg come back down. This is our transition exercise. We go again, drawing in through pelvic floor, lower belly, one leg is up, breathing out, scooping that second leg in and up, and then back down and back down. We're going to do that a couple more times. So pelvic floor, lower belly, draw in, lift up, breathing out, scoop that second leg. One leg down, second leg down. Let's go again. Pelvic floor, lower tummy drawn in, one leg up, breathe it out, second leg lifts, and back down. I'm going to do it one more time, and this time let's see can we hold it up there. So we bring the leg up, draw that pelvic floor, lower belly, switch on all those core muscles, monitor the midline here, breathe it out and scoop the second leg up. Let's keep those legs up there. Now again, you can monitor that midline. And we're just going to start with little kicks to the sky. So we're going to breathe out as we reach the legs up. Inhale back in. So really think about deepening that midline as the legs go up. Inhale back in. So this is challenging for the whole abs, but it really challenges the lower abs a little bit more. So just be mindful of that. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now bring the knees into the chest and rest. And we'll drop one leg down and we'll drop the second leg down. And then from there we're going to do a little bit of work from the upper body. So we'll take the hands in behind the head and we're going to work on a curl up. So I would suggest if you're recovering from a diastasis, I would keep one hand here still on the midline, other hand can go here behind the head. So you take a little breath in, and as you breathe out, just gently curl the head and shoulders up, lift that pelvic floor and those core muscles up, almost as if they're trying to meet the head. Inhale as we lower again. So exhale up, inhale down. Really concentrate on trying to get that coordination of the movement. You're able to add in the leg. So we're going to take the opposite leg here. If you've got the right hand behind the head, you're going to take the left leg and we're going to exhale and come up. Lift that pelvic floor and core. Inhale as we lower. Last one. Now we're going to switch sides. Switch over, hand on the belly, and we go again. Exhale, curl up. Pelvic floor lifts along with that leg. Inhale as we lower. 10 of these. Keep having a feel in the midline to see what's going on. You could always make this a bit harder by reaching out the leg as you go down. But you really only want to do that if you feel the midline is managing well. We'll go for 5, 4, 2, last one, and then rest the legs. You've got one last one here. So Let's go back to the exercise we started with when we lay down, which is that both legs in the air. So we're going to bring one leg up. Again, lift that pelvic floor, switch on those belly muscles, so drawing those bones here at the front of the pelvis towards one another. And then breathing out, scoop the second leg up. Keep the legs there. You can keep them here at 90 degrees to make it a challenging angle, or you can bring them just a little bit closer to switch off the belly if you feel it's not coping. But just go to where you feel that you're doing enough work. And then from here, you can either just leave the head and shoulders down if you want, and we start to pulse the hands. So inhaling for 5 little pulses, exhaling for 5. In for 5, out for 5. In for 5. You don't feel the tummy's doing very much, move the legs a little bit further down. But again, just watch you're not doring. And then for the girls who are able, you could curl the head up from here. This is a little bit higher level, so if you know you have a deeper diastasis, I would stay away from this. I would keep my head down. But again, have a feel in the midline, see how you're going, and keep pulsing. We've got 3 more rounds to do. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to your chest. Drop the head. Drop the legs. Arms out. And just a little drop of the knees from side to side. Okay, that is your abs exercise for